There's a lot of words that can be used to describe the man that's at my side right now. Some of you may call him a tainted hero. Some of you may call him the greatest Uchiha to ever live. Shit, some of y'all might just call him a terrorist. But you know what? I don't call him any of those things. You know what I call this man? History's greatest crash out. Listen, I'd be lying if I told you that when I twirl this magic wand and teleport you somehow into the world of Naruto, that your life ain't gonna be hell. Like, look, I'll be honest, there are gonna be days where you're gonna be outside having a great time with your child and a tail beast the size of a space shuttle might come by and just be like, I'ma keep it a bean? This kind of looks like the new favorite spot to wreak havoc. Like, look, there are going to be grown freaky ass men running around biting children, giving them free $50 tattoos. And don't even get me started on the suicide rate. Trust me when I say that shit is up and it's stuck. But you know what? All of that is par for the course because it comes with the territory of being a shinobi. So that's where this guy comes in. Meet Obito Uchiha, or Madara, or Toby. World's biggest simp? We'll find out right now. One thing I want to make abundantly clear is that Obito Uchiha is not a bitch. And I know he doesn't look like much right now, but trust me when I say this man at one point in time was walking into boardrooms full of the strongest ninjas in the world and saying, hey, check it out. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It smelled like bitch in here. Like, quite literally, that's the equivalent of a man walking into a Walmart, finding the manager and being like, look, I'm about to steal everything that's up in the store and y'all not about to do a damn thing about it. And I would also like to say the fact that not only did he have the entire world of Naruto fooled into thinking that he was sweet, but at the same time, he had every viewer and reader at home thinking that he was sweet. Growing up, we knew he was a good kid who worked alongside Kakashi, who wanted to be Hokage. But here he was, unrelenting, unyielding, maniacal, animalistic in behavior. Like, whatever sent him on this path must have been absolutely horrid. Maybe his whole village was wiped out, or oh no, what if he was tortured for multiple months until he broke, or oh, even worse, what if he was forced to watch 10,000 babies get eaten in front of him? So what if I told you that all of this was a result of this man losing his favorite eater? So first I want to explain that I completely understand the position that Obito was put in. If half of your body is crushed underneath a rock and yet you survive, and now you have two motivations that are making you fight to see tomorrow, and then you get hit with curveball information that apparently one of your motivations is dead and the other one is the reason that she's dead, I can understand that you would have somewhat of a considerable meltdown, maybe a little bit. But a crash out of this proportion is absolutely absurd. So insanely absurd to the point where I don't think me explaining it really gets it across. So I'm going to go ahead and use a hypothetical situation so you guys can actually understand how insanely over the top this reaction is. Now, for the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to switch out Obito and use myself. And I'm also going to switch out Rin, seeing as she's a minor, and switch her out with a bad bitch of my choosing. All right, are we ready? Are the cameras rolling? All right, bet.
Damn, girl, that ass fat. What'd you be taking, the opposite of Ozempic?
Of course, daddy. Period. Gra.
Hey, give me your money.
Okay, hold on. Let's relax now, kind strangers. Oh my God! No! My favorite eater!
Wait, what's happening to me?
Do you see how absolutely ridiculous that was? I hope I'm making my point here. Now, I don't want it to be twisted or construed, but in terms of a character, Obito Uchiha is one of the coolest characters in the show, arguably the coolest. Now, obviously, for someone like me who is a really big Madara fan, you won't hear me say that shit, but I will say that he is definitely up there for one of the coolest characters in the show. With that being said, even though the crash out was absurd, it was pretty cool. Like even all the dirty deeds aside, can we just take a moment to appreciate the drip too? Like, bro, when he popped out with this mask, when he got the Renegon, y'all couldn't tell me shit because that man looked cool as shit. And I know that him and Kakashi had the same abilities due to the same eye and everything, but y'all cannot say that Obito wasn't colder with the way he he was so cold with the way he would dip from the scene. Like, he would literally say, some shit, he'd say some cool shit. He'd be like, whatever that fucking, like, he'll say some cool shit. And then he'll be like, all right, bye. And then dip out. Like, that shit was the, That shit was dope as fuck. I loved it. Alas, like every big baddie in every anime, Obito Uchiha bit the bullet at the end. Now, I will say that, oh, spoiler warning, by the way. I mean, it's still late now, but yeah, I will say though, I did like the way that he got to go ahead and redeem himself in the end. And I like the little flashback or alternate timeline kind of vision thing where they showed what his life would have been like if he had traveled down the road that Naruto had traveled. You feel me? It was a nice little ending to like his storyline. I liked it. And I know that there are a lot of people who say things like Naruto is Mickey Mouse and shit like that. But listen, I feel as if that whole arc that he had was really nice. I liked it. And it was a nice way to send him out. You know, it was like he was unredeemable. He did some terrible things, so he had to die. But at the end of the day, he had a great ending, in my opinion. Anyways, I pour one out for my boy. We'll see you on the other side, Obito. Have a great time. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I mean, I'm trying to build an empire with y'all. You guys go ahead. You give me your opinions on Obito. Was he your favorite character? If he wasn't, who was your favorite character in Naruto? And yeah, I don't have intros, I don't have exits, so I'm gonna just say deuces. Bye.